He stands in for the first time in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Grounded back up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a base hit to kick things off here, and there's a man aboard to start out their half of the second.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Young coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Back-to-back hits, and now the inning is set up. They're trying to put the first run on the board so you can bunt, move them up. Now you're second and third. You may draw the infield in, or if they sit back, get the easy ground ball, and you pick up the first run of the game. But it's all set up with those back-to-back singles, and now you can do whatever you want to do with the rest of the inning.
Into the box now, number 48. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Bradley is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
All right, time for a majestic defensive alignment for the Red Sox.
Right fielder.
And I'm looking at Brock Holt. Talk about one of the great stories in baseball. This guy broke into the big leagues and really didn't have a position. They converted him into all kinds of spots. He played the outfield for the first time when he got to the majors. Now we've seen him at second, third, short, first, and all the outfield positions. So valuable.
Coming to the plate now, Allen Henson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider right over the middle.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn two.
The 0-1 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, I think he's trying to get that two-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Marrero ranging into the outfield, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting ninth, center fielder, number 41.
Striding into the box. number 41. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a high pop drifting into foul territory. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Stepping up to the plate, number 11. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Third baseman, number 11.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Curveball that time, not even close. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, this has been a good job to work the count from 0-1 to 3-1, and now he's really in the driver's seat to see a heater that he can do something with.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Now batting, Chris Young. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Well, that was unexpected. You're looking for that sinker down. He throws a fastball up. Now he's just changed the game on you. He's forcing you to look somewhere else.
And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit.
Batting set.
Here's Jackie Bradley now.
Fielder, Jackie Bradley
From the stretch.
Jr.
And that slider's almost in the dirt.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
There's one, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Now at the plate, number 59. He's ready for his first AB here in this one. In there at the knees, strike 1.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit, or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Sandy Leon is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Here's the 1-2. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
From the belt, the pitch. This is lifted out to left. Long run for the left fielder. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Sanchez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Carlos Sanchez.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
One and 0 pitch on the way. A called strike over the outside part of the plate. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1
And a
strike.
neck-high fastball that time. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
0-2 count, and the pitch. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied into straightaway right. Young is there. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Jose Abreu. He reached on a single in his first try. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. In there, a base hit.
Well, we always expect him. If he's got 2 hits in the hit column, something's going to be over the boards. But hey, he'll take the 2 singles. Not complaining.
Davidson.
Standing in now, Matt Davidson. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, and 2, here it is. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time? And that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Stepping in now, number 44, as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Davis is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox strand a couple. Home half of the third coming up. No score. And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Devin Marrero.
Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Hansen has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The left fielder, number 25, Rajay Davis.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rajay Davis. Second at-bat now. He grounded out to start the home first. First offering on its way. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. Around second now and headed for third. And Davis is going to get in at third base with a triple. The speed they always talk about with this guy was on full display there.
Yeah, when you've got elite speed like this guy does, Matt, you don't need any help from the fielders to give you more time. He's thinking extra bases as soon as the ball gets to the outfield, and that time he wanted 3.
Into the box, Brock Holt. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
A really good team at bat right there, right? Just put the ball in play. He does just that, gets the ground ball, and brings home the first run of the game from third.
Christian Vasquez will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So some 2-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue.
The batter.
Digging in to try it again. Number 11. He drew a walk his first time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting.
Here's Chris Young as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Red. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Looped out toward third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, number 48.
Coming to the plate now, number 48. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a high strike there. 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Alan Hansen the next to bat, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Comes set, and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside, like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
The batter, number 41.
Now in the box, number 41. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. A runner on first with 2 away. A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. Holt has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Red Sox lead it 1-0. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Center fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Bradley Jr.
And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Popped high in the air. And there's out number 1.
Now batting, number 59.
Ready for another chance. Number 59. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. And the changeup is way low that time. Back up the middle. A dive. He's got it. He's up with it. The throw. He beat it out. Outstanding effort, but he can't get the out. So there'll be a runner aboard with 1 gone.
Leon.
In now, Sandy Leon, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Ready with the 0-1. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
1 run, 5 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting
at the plate, Devin Marrero flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. 0-2. Here it comes. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The next 0-2. And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and you showed him the high fastball.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Well, they did a nice job of trying to change his eye level. The fastball up, off-speed pitch down. Problem was, it just didn't work.
Davis.
Here's Rajay Davis now. And he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. That's in there. And he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Boston strands a couple, but they lead it 1-0. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Sanchez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Carlos Sanchez.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Well, you make in-game adjustments, right, Matt? I mean, they've had a hard time scoring. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch to get things going, so I see a little bit of a change. Maybe this is how they jumpstart their offense for the rest of the game.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. This is pulled into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's another single, another hit. Now they are first and second. They just haven't come up with that big hit to drive a lot of runs in. They got to break things open pretty soon.
So striding in, Jose Abreu, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. No runs, 8 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
And that misses 2-2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Hope for 1. On to first. A double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the first 2 guys get on base. That's pretty deflating. But now we'll see if the cleanup guy can still pick up the runner at third.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson, as the first pitch to him is
0-1's the count.
swung on and missed for strike 1. Two outs here with a runner at third. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. A man left for the White Sox. They're down. Here's Brock Holt now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Second baseman, Brock.
Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it, the center fielder. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Well, batter number 7, designated hitter.
Ready for another shot now. Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And now a pitch on the way. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Ready once again, number 11. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Nope,
and that's just off the corner and low, ball 2.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-1 on its way. And he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit back up the middle. Anderson brings it in. Throw gets him. 2 down. Boy, he really had to go a long way to his left to get to that one, as is evidenced by Show Track. Good first step and a great throw to get it there in time. Definitely took away what looked to be a hit off the bat. Stepping in now, Chris Young. Push to the right side. And no problem over there at first as he flags this one down to end the end. And now Boston's bullpen springs into action. A left-hander and a right-hander begin to throw.
44.
First offering on its way. Fly ball out to right field. Chasing after it is Young. And he can't get to it as it bounces over the wall for a ground rule double, and the tying run will be in scoring position.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks. When he hit that ball, it took a big bounce and hopped over the wall for an automatic double.
Standing in now, Tim Anderson, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Line to the right side, and that's in there. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Well, Matt, this inning just got interesting. It's got a chance to be pretty big. You start the inning with the double, and now you get the single, and you're sitting first and third, and here they come.
Into the box, number 48, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Whoa, he looks a little frustrated out there, and I don't blame him. He gives up a couple of hits early inning, and then he plunks this guy. He's fighting himself a little bit, so they might want to head out to the mound and try to calm him down.
Digging in to try it again, Alan Henson. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ball game so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Young ranging back. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Show Track. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. In now, number 41, as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. He waits. Now the pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Sanchez. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. White Sox pick up just the 1. Striding in once again, Jackie Bradley Jr. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Bradley Jr.
Line drive to center field, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Stepping in now, number 59. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw's going to go on to first, so a perfect sacrifice there as now the go-ahead run moves into scoring position here.
The catcher, number 3.
Ready once again, Sandy Leon. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1, here's the pitch. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field, and the Red Sox have taken a 3-1 lead.
Man, he's kicking himself after that pitch. As soon as it left his hand, he knew it was a mistake. The next thing he knew, it was screaming through the night sky and over the fence.
And that'll bring up Devin Marrero. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Chopped weakly to the left. Sanchez charging in on it, on to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 25, Rajay Davis.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rajay Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Driven nicely into the gap. Davis will round first and make his way to second now. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Brock Holt is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Line drive to left. Davis rounds third and is digging for the plate. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead.
Well, due to the elite speed, some say he's in scoring position even when he's starting from first. And here Showtrack demonstrates why as we see the incredible top speed as he came around to score pretty easily from second.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Standing in now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. 3 runs already home here. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. The 2-3-4 hitters now to start the 7th. It's now 4-1 Boston. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. Red Sox on top in this one as we get set for the 7th. But first, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. From the stretch, here's the pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Ready for another chance. Jose Abreu. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
One and one. Here it comes. Hard liner toward short. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Davidson.
Into the box now, Matt Davidson. Ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the 1-0. Ripped down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he is in there.
Well, they've been struggling at the dish all game long, so stringing 2 hits back to back, one of them for extras, is a sign that they've got some life in them. We'll see if they can.
Here comes Sox manager John Farrell on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll head for the showers as he stands to win this one if the bullpen can find a way to protect his 3-run lead.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 44. He represents the potential tying run if he can launch one or find a way around the bases.
Yeah, Matt, I kind of doubt he's thinking about going yard, even though that would be the best result they could hope for. He's not a long ball threat, and he knows it, so he could just be looking for some way to keep that line moving.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Now batting,
Heath Hembry
takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2. now. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men to scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Number 11, a hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now batting, right fielder. Chris Young.
Into the windup and the pitch. Nope. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Young waiting on the 1-1. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location, and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
On to first, and Young is retired here, 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. The windup and the 0-1. And that gets him on the mound. Great support from his infield, though, as that's the 3rd out. Weird way to end the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. So coming to the plate, number 48. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's the first pitch to him. And a whiff at a good slider that time. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. 4-1 our score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starters. Digging in, the switch hitter, Alan Henson. He's got an RBI despite an 0-for-2 effort to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is to third. Oh, he took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Well, if I'm pitching, I got to be shaking my head. That's the last thing I'm thinking is he's going to hit a ball down and away and handle it as well as he did to get a base hit.
In now, number 41. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. 1-0 pitch on the way. That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Getting late. 8th inning now from Fenway with the Red Sox on top as you get a look at our game's line score to this point. Rick Porcello takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 22.
First offering on its way. In the air out toward right field. Young is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. White Sox leave 1. They trail it. Mike Pelfrey is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Digging in, number 59. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. Ball 1.
Number 59.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he misses again. 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Heading out toward shallow right. Henson is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting, catcher, Sandy Leon.
Ready to take his hacks again. Sandy Leon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Into the windup and the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. This is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Hit hard down the line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
Man, the pitcher executed his pitch, put it on the outside half, and he rolls over, hits a ground ball, and gets a base hit. What are you supposed to do? You did your job. He just got lucky.
Devin Marrero comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Runners on first with 1 down. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Got him. Here's Rajay Davis now. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Down the third baseline. And this will get by him at third. Down the line. It's a fair ball.
That ball was hanging right there just saying, hit me. The only problem he had was to make sure he kept it fair, and he did so.
Here's the first pitch to him. Brock Holt is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. 2-0 pitch on the way. That one's in there on the black. 2-1. The 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. And he lays off the curveball, so it's a full count now. Christian Vasquez would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he takes ball 4. So now at least they're set up for the force at any base here with 2 away.
Well, batter number 7.
Stepping into the box, Christian Vasquez. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Number 64 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 64.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit to third. Is he going to get out of this? The throw pulls him off the bag. 1 run scores. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this is on the ground to second. Is he going to get out of this? Over to first. He does get out of it, and the inning is over. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing.
Second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
He's set, and the pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Hope for 1 on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Into the box now, Matt Davidson, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Davis is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. Number 66. Light showers in the forecast tonight, but they've decided to play this one with the roof open. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball, and it's next on the show.
Shortstop, number 7.
And